All right, we just arrived at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just paid the parking fee here at the ranger station. There's nobody here but bugs. All right, so we got like 3 hours of sleep. Actually, I had a little bit more before that. It's already sunrise was like 5:15 this morning. It's 5:40 already. Ready to hike. All right, we gotta get ready. And the parking lot seems like it's full. It didn't seem like it was full last night, but when we there was a few spots when I pulled in at 2 o'clock in the morning. But now it's just about full. There might be a spot down there. I don't know. I'm starting to see some sun, shadows of it anyway. It must be up. All right, we're trying to figure out layers. I got shorts, jacket. Denise has long pants, and I'm concerned. We've been on hikes before where long pants was a problem, and she couldn't change out of it, and it's overheating. I don't know. There's also, it looks like electric car chargers back there, including a Tesla charger I see. Yeah, so there's the chargers down there. That's where we came in, and we're heading over this way. Everything's closed here right now. They do have porta potties. And we're in spot number 212 over there. So I believe this is the trailhead down here. There's no internet signal. Yeah, the AT&T Verizon, no internet signal. There's all the information stuff with the trailhead.
Address, phone numbers, social security numbers, and PIN numbers back there.
Oh man, passwords. But never had to wait. Like here's a sensor here. Never been to a place where you had to wait in line to hike. I think they said this is like the most popular hike in the state, or all the mountains and everything here. And the parking lot still had a few spaces, but just a few. Snowshoes required. We go to the right. Yeah. I see a giant beam of sunshine down here.
Glad you planned on this happening.
I'm already feeling it on my knee. There's the sunrise. So this is a first for Denise.
I've never woken up and started a hike without going to the bathroom first. That's how little sleep I got last night.
So this is our first water feature. I'm told there may be some wet areas on this hike, especially after it rains, from what I saw online. Yeah, it hasn't rained for a while, so maybe we'll be okay. Now there's like a boardwalk, which is a well-worn boardwalk. Oh my gosh, that's very well worn. Is this the same stream or another stream?
This doesn't work, does it?
We just saw one hiker going the other way. I don't know if they're done. It was a lot of people are backpacking or camping, tent camping out here, so who knows the situation. We just got passed by some real hikers. There's a great break. Now we're in wilderness. I get the feeling wilderness means there's mud everywhere, even when it's not raining. This seems to be spots of mud everywhere. Look at all this. There's a junction up here. We turn left. All right, this is the trail junction we turn left at. All right, we just had a pit stop. Jackets are off. It's getting too hot already. Whoa. Mud. There's lots of little wet spots, lots of boardwalks, lots of little creeks, like wet areas like this. So I can imagine after it rains, it's gonna be, just be careful. Make sure you're not out here after it rains or during the wet season or whatever. I'm hearing a big sound of water now as we're approaching it. Look out for mud. Whoa. Yeah, so much of this is just, and it's dry now. And look at this. Just keep this in mind if you're watching this before going, hopefully. I've heard a few planes this morning. Seeing all kinds of hiker traffic. Now we're right next to that creek. Big one. Lots of water flowing. There's this straight section that we're on right now. That's right near this campsite we're entering now. And I think it's actually the trail. Everybody else went a different way, but they actually went a longer way. This is shorter distance. And it's a good area to go to the bathroom in. There's nobody else here. This trail is, not this part, but the rest of it is very heavily trafficked. As we get back onto the main trail, you can see somebody purposely put all the stuff here to block it off, as if we're not supposed to go in there, which is weird, because it's still listed on all trails as a trail. That's where we would have come through. They're coming through down there. We're gonna keep going. We should be in this campsite now. There might even be restrooms. Don't know. Okay, so we cross this bridge, crossing that body of water, that creek. Oh, the bridge is busted. Bridge is out, yeah. So we have to go down this way, it says. Water bridge. Oh, this is where we're gonna get wet. This is why, because the bridge is broken. Oh boy, I can feel it's a lot cooler down here already. But you see how people in front of us to show us how it's done. Now I'm thankful for other hikers. Oh, there's an actual bridge. There's an actual bridge. Look, see, we're not gonna have to go through the water. Although we could probably make it across some of these rocks, I think. There's the old bridge there. The old bridge spot. All right, we are going to Mount Colden. We were just saying, I think we caught up to everybody because they used the bathrooms at the campsites. So that abandoned part of the trail is good for bathroom breaks without having to wait in line. This looks like it used to be like part of a road, like an actual vehicle bridge. It's so wide, but it must have been a big storm, gully washer, and just tore it apart, I guess. That's how that happens, right? I guess we're gonna end up going this way. There's a nice view there. Just be careful in this area. There are many paths where you can take wrong turns, many paths. And apparently many toilets. Or you can do what we did and just get on a trail section that nobody's on. It's abandoned. Go there. All right, here, with a bunch of different trail areas, we are going right. Lake Colden Outpost, 3.6 miles. I see a tent up here. All right, now no more turns for a while. I'm seeing tents everywhere. This is called Avalanche Pass Trail that we're on now. It's like pitching a tent along a super highway. That's what it seems like to me. But there are tents all over the place here along the super highway. So eventually from hiking up here, we'll end up at Avalanche Camp. And when we get to Avalanche Camp, there'll be a choice. You either go to the right and go counterclockwise, or you go to the left and go clockwise. And if you go to the right, I think we're gonna do that. You get all the steep stuff out of the way quickly. And then you'll go kind of a steady down the mountain to go down. But the steep stuff quickly is a big staircase apparently, like we've never seen before. So that's where we're gonna go to get up. See, I'm seeing more toilet signs here. Toilet. There's an actual toilet. Yeah, there it is. A little shed. People, I guess. So your choices are: you wait to get to this area and use these little sheds, these little outhouses, or you just go somewhere like we did. So right now, I think we're at like a little over an hour and 15 minutes or so in the hike, and like 2.75 miles already. Because these other hikers keep you going at a good pace. I think if it wasn't for the other hikers, we would be much slower. But this isn't even that difficult, it's not. But I don't think we would have been going at this pace. We're back along this water again. Look at all that river rock. I feel like we lost everybody to bathroom breaks. Up there's somebody. He's got the bells. I guess that keeps the bear away. Now it's like we're hiking in a little stream, almost. See some flowing water. It seems like there's just constant streams, little creeks running into that bigger river or whatever, everywhere. And half the time we're walking in them, and that's the trail. All kinds of mud, water. It says lean-to. There's a lean-to over here. All right, I think that lean-to is a restroom or something. And when you see that, you're about 2/3 of the way up from that campsite to the split. And this is a trail? Oh my gosh, don't tell me this is like a creek.
This looks like that Keller trail that we took up in Texas.
Yeah, it does. We've been on a trail like this in Maine, Denise was saying. And trail, stream, what is this thing? I'm going over here. It's like others have also. I know it's off trail. Not supposed to be doing this, right? But let's get back now to that, past through that wettest area. That was total water and mud. So this is getting harder to hike at a fast pace as we go. That's what it seems like to me anyway. I'm on the Verizon network and I just got some text messages pushed to me, so I don't see any bars of signal at all on the graph, but there must be intermittent something here and there. And my guess is once we get higher, maybe we'll see some kind of mobile signal. We're not seeing much direct sunlight in here either, because just with the mountain and the way we are, it's blocked now. There's another building in here. I don't know what this is. This is like a bathroom? No bathroom?
I think that's a shelter.
Shelter. It's got a tarp taped down as a roof. And Denise pointed out another toilet sign. So there are plenty of toilets. I've never been on a hike with so many toilets. I guess that's why you pay $15 to park for the toilets. Yeah. Trail is getting a little drier. We're approaching Avalanche Camp. We're almost there. It's been right now, by the time we get there, it'll be about 1 3/4 miles. No, sorry, 1 3/4 hours and 3.75 miles, something like that, to get to that point. So basically, when we get to this point on the way back, this is the split, then we'll know we'll have close to 4 miles to hike back. We got some more hikers passing, so don't want too wonderful. Privy. We cross over here. There's the people that just passed us. We got more people passing us. So we're in Avalanche Camp. The junction's right up here. All right, so this is the junction, and we're gonna go to the right, and we'll come back on that way. Go out this way. Uh-oh, somebody busted the bridge. Someone tested the strength of their shoes here, or their weight. Very soft wood there. So we're gonna continue up as usual, but then we get to a point where we're gonna go down a little bit to some water and streams and lakes, I think, small ones. And then the huge ascent after that. There's a ladder for your help.
Hold on, I want a picture.
If I see one more rock. You just hiked up there. Now we're going up here. Still up and then down for a bit. I can only imagine what that tall part's gonna be like. That's not the trail. I don't know what that is, but we do go to the right. The arrows point the way. we are again, back to hiking in streams. All right, so I think we reached the top of this little area now, and we're gonna head downhill for a little bit and flat for a long bit, and then it's the big uphill. Uh-oh. Avalanche, past slide, hazardous conditions.
You should read like Beavis and Butthead too. They're like avalanche pace.
Yeah, this looks like the whole trail looks like Jenga. There's a big rock. We're about to see it. We're about to. Yeah, there's the rock. This looks really weedy. I don't know. If I see one more rock.
Well, while we're here, I wanted to look at a picture of it.
Okay, so we just had our food break and lots of water, bridges, and now we're seeing steep mountain cliffs. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go up one of those, and there's some kind of a lake or stream in here at some point up here. Yeah, there's a lot of water around here. I think the trail is that way. Denise was just noting that it is cold here.
On this side, it was warm walking up.
Well, we've been walking downhill for a little while. I guess that you could have gone that way with the trail. It's a lot wetter. Oh my gosh, that was probably a redo of the trail. Yeah. Yeah, we've been hiking now for about since like 5:45, 6, like 2:15, 2:30, something like that. 2.5, almost 2.5 hours. This doesn't even look like a trail anymore. It's just all rocks. It's not even wet. It's just rocks. And all the rocks have scrapes on them for people's spikes. And we don't have spikes. We don't have poles. We don't have much sense, apparently. We have a lot of grapes, yeah, we do. Look at the moss on some of these rocks. What is this like a, look at this. That is some moss. Wow. Look at a lot of these rocks surrounding. They all have this moss on it, and it's like a carpet. It's like shag carpet moss. That's how thick it, look at this, with a tree everywhere. And all around here. I'd like to take this rock home. Do you mind carrying that rock right there?
No.
I'm starting to see an open area. I think this is the lake. You can see it through the trees. Like, you can go down and get the long view of it down there if you want to go for a quick picture shot. Or, I don't know.
That big beach is that I saw on the map.
Yeah, actually we can go down here. Is this the trail over here?
Lake Placid.
No. That is the trail. This is the photo booth that Denise says over here. Oh, look at these rock walls. Mountains. Look how muddy it is down here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Rock walls on both sides.
Oh.
don't know if we can step in this. This looks awfully, awfully wet. Yeah, I don't think we can step in it. This is like it over here.
Let me get a panorama. What's wrong with my camera?
Denise's camera went out. The most picturesque spot on the hike. Bye-bye, lake. Bye-bye. This trail is a pain. It's to the right, Denise. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, we have to actually go through there, believe it or not.
Looking for a good place to step.
Oh my gosh. Is this the trail? Oh man, that's a trail. Another hiker. And there's the sun. Just your little Sunday stroll out here. Denise says she sees a ladder over here. Oh yeah, there's a ladder, and probably gonna need it. Yeah. We got ladders and rocks, ladders and rocks. I've never seen a hike like this. We didn't even gotten to the steep part yet. Wonder what that's gonna be like. We have to keep going home trail. All right, yeah, it's warming up in this area. It's jacket off time at the lake with that sun. Wow. Right now we're about 2 hours, 45 minutes and 5 miles of hiking. And this is what, an 11-mile hike? Is that right? It's supposed to be 11 miles anyway. We've already hiked 5. We're supposed to go up this mountain, I guess. I think this is the mountain right here. And apparently it's straight up after this lake. It's gonna be rough. You call this a rock scramble? I've never been on a rock scramble with boardwalks and stairs. I just jump. I jump from one to the next. Leap. You know, like Spider-Man jumping from a building or whatever, you know.
Just a full bottle of water down there.
Oh. Look at this. Whoa. Somebody's slowing down.
Like climbing bunk beds.
So this is the officially called the bunk bed section. Whoa, look at that. Oops. Don't drop anything down there. This trail goes all the way to the end of that lake, and then we start going up from there. I was wrong. We have to go beyond the lake before we start going up. And I have to go up here to go up because we have to get to this bunk bed ladder up here. Whoa. Feeling a breeze now. First time, really. Yeah, this is Mount Colden right here with the sun next to it. We're gonna go up top there is where we're going. That's the peak. All right, let's see Granny do this.
Granny?
This is for the grandkids. No hands. Whoa. Woo.
Hands. This lake looks filthy.
All right, so. So we may be out of the bunk bed section, I don't know. Maybe not. The bunk bed superstore. Who would have thought you'd walk all the way up here and find a bunk bed superstore? So we have absolutely significantly slowed our pace down to like a snail's crawl. That's what it feels like anyway, compared to earlier in the hike. Still seeing people here and there, but much more spread out, but on a regular basis.
I need my arms to
Denise says this is a rock scrambled deer. Is that the type of a deer?
I need my arms to lift me. It's a rock scramble.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah? There's no way this is a rock scramble. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the bunk bed section. There should be a bunk bed ladder here, but there isn't. They forgot it. Or someone stole the bunk bed ladder. Somebody's having second thoughts there. She may not make it. I may need to go extend an arm. What do you think?
I'm tired.
Oh no. We haven't even gotten to the high part where we're going up to the peak yet. Okay, here we go. Here, give me your left arm. Your left.
I need that to boost
Okay.
myself up on
Something
the
here. Denise is stuck.
I can't.
She may not. We may have to turn back around.
Shut it. Just give me some space. I got it.
Whoa. She got it. We have to go up there still. Another little boardwalk down in front of a big rock face. This one isn't as long. I hope these bolts are tight. We just walked underneath there, that rock face. You can see the boardwalk right over there. That's where we were. And then here, that's where we're going. Mount Colden. We are still not at the end of this thing. This is taking forever, it seems like. Denise isn't feeling well. Stomach's bothering her. I think it's me working up what this staircase is going to be like, getting up that mountain. Who knows what it's going to be like, but the reviews say it's tough. Denise is ready to go. Denise is finding the humor in every situation. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're just about at the end of this lake. Denise is having trouble keeping up. I'm recording you. I want to see how you do. Are you limping yet?
It's just a little mud.
Just a little mud?
I have no makeup or glasses on. That's why I'm stopping here.
There's a bridge. Are we going like an island here or something? I think we're just about at the end. See, the water's flowing this way. Already much, much cooler out of the sun. So much cooler. Denise says freezing. This section looks like it was built by humans. This doesn't look very natural. It looks like I'm in the middle of a landscaping project. Foot trail, like where does that go? Where does this go? Yeah, I think we go this way, unfortunately. The other way looked better. Looked easier. But at least we're out of the bunk bed area.
How did you fall off 2x6?
It's too narrow. It's like a balance beam. So the water continues to flow down. So I guess we're still going down a little bit, but that's right before the big upswing. Even though this is a mess of rocks and mud and water and everything else, at least we can still pick up some speed in this area because we were so slow for a while in that bunk bed area. Yeah, we can do some trail running. We should. Can't tell where the trail is, where the water is. So we're actually going down to a second lake. And when we get to the second lake, we're gonna walk around just part of it. And then we're gonna hit that uphill. So we need to say our prayers in this section here. So that one big lake is basically going to be draining into this smaller lake. It's not that much smaller, but that's why we're walking through all this running water. Whoa. Yeah, we another junction, trail junction up here. Whoa. Taking a shortcut, kind of, sort of. All this stuff is always bored. It's a total flood area. I'm sure, man, after a heavy rain, oh my gosh. I can only imagine high bear activity. Mount Colden 2.1. We have to ascend 1,913 feet. Oh my gosh. I saw Marcy on there. It's even harder to get to. 2,000 feet ascension for the next 2 miles, Denise. You're ready for that, right?
Yeah.
That's not that way. It's this way.
There's toilet paper here.
Oh yeah, it's nice and wet. Yeah.
Open the box.
Okay, this could be our last thing we do. Is signing in here because we may not make it up the 2,000 foot ascent. Oh my God, 2 miles, 2,000 feet. Please register. I feel like I'm at a funeral or a wedding. What the hell? Get all your personal information. Passwords. That sign there says ski trail. What a muddy mess. We just have to make it across here, no problem. Oh man. It seems like you got just enough rocks to step on. If you step on the right rocks, and it's not a big mud bath. Oh my gosh, what is all this? Oh, it's like Twister. All right, Denise is gonna try. There we go. How will the trail runners handle this? We hear other people. I've seen a lot more of these areas. So muddy. Maybe it's just down by this lake that I think it's next to us. It's not like the other one. Actually, we have not quite got to that lake. You can see, if you see way out there, trees open up. I think that's the lake. You can really see the lake now. So much mud here. I just want to mention that also so far I haven't really seen much in the way of biting insects or ticks or anything like that. Flying, annoying bugs. It's been pretty good for that. But not for this. Maybe the bugs don't like this either.
There are little tiny moths, but no flies or gnats, mosquitoes.
This camping prohibited. We go that way. If you want to let them go. Looks like there used to be a bridge here. So we kind of go like right where there used to be a bridge. Seeing a bunch of these around here. Someone's peeing. I can hear them. Getting closer. Getting further away. And we're very close to the lake, so that means we're just about to make that left turn for the climb of our lives. Basically, it's gonna be a mile and a half, 2,000 feet in elevation gain. What we usually do in an entire hike. Whoa, look at this. Yeah, nice view here. Look, I'm actually here. I'm actually here. Yep, I didn't just get this video from drone footage. Are you walking on water? Uh-oh.
Round rungs.
Bunk bed rail. All right, this is the left turn. 1.6 miles, 1,950 feet up. Let's do it. Here we go. It's taken us almost 4 hours to get this way, and 6.25 miles, like a little under 4 hours. And now, 1.6 miles up, 2,000 feet basically. Here we go. So far it's just relentless uphill. It slows down here. No camping. We haven't even gotten to the steep part. We're not even close to the steep part yet.
I don't think we're getting through here without getting muddy. I did it.
I hope I don't know. Whoa. Here's another airplane and another mountain stream, like a waterfall almost. You're hitting the steep part. So I've been looking at the map. We're about halfway up, but when we make a left turn up here, man, it's just gonna be the steep part. At least the trail isn't that wet or that muddy anymore. I thought I avoided the wet by doing this, and I thought the wet was over, but look, this is not over. Whoa! Oh, ew! Oh man, what a mess. Is this a trail or a log jam? Now I can't wait for the steep part. At least it won't be wet, right? I hope. There is a high mountain waterfall cascading down that rock. You see it? We are just about at the left turn. Just about there. All right, this is it, the left turn. Now we are going up even steeper. Steep, steep, steep. Here's some steps. Hey, these are newly cut. Where's the handrails? Get to the top, we're not sure where to go. Just steepness, rock, water. Okay, it's getting wetter, not drier. The trail's a mess. We have to go up there. And it's getting colder too. I had to walk through that already. Now I have to walk up through here. There's some steps up there. Okay, here it is. We started here. Oh my gosh. We just go all the way up. Look, this keeps going up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's the handrails? If I just have some handrails, I'll be okay. Actually, without these steps, this would be a nightmare. Do we have to sign some kind of waiver before we go on this? Actually, it's probably called signing in. That was the waiver. We signed away all our rights. Oh, it keeps going even beyond what you can see. There's a nice view there.
There's no one to be found.
All right, see how it goes over this rock and it keeps going. It just kind of, it's laying more flat. It's weird, they got steps on a flat area, but it just keeps going. Keeps going. Whoa. Whoa. We see some wood. I guess I'm gonna build more steps here. This area could sure use it. And I'm actually walking up this area bare hands because I'm holding grapes and eating them. Organic grape break. I've been going through here with no hands, believe it or not. And I only stepped in the water once. This is like a stream. I think the mountain's like 4,200. We've already gone quite a ways uphill already. It's awesome. Looks steep. Oh my gosh. Still eating the grapes, doing the grape hiking challenge all the way up through here. Look, I've been recording and holding the grapes, going up. All right, the mountain's like 47 and change, so we had another 1,200 to go. We hardly have gone anywhere compared to what we have to do. Oh my gosh. I guess they had a trail here, and after a while, people were like, stop using it because you're eroding the trail. Now it's down the absolute solid rock. And now we have to put, stairs in. Or no one can hike this ever again. There's a stair up there. See the set of stairs? We can just make it. Niece behind me. And the view, it's a good view. Here's how angled the mountain is, yeah, like this. Wow, this goes way up. Look at this. But at least there are steps.
Not all dry.
Okay, Denise, how does this compare to other trails? We've done so many trails, so many hikes. Have we ever done anything like this?
Yeah, this reminds me of the Colden now.
It does?
Yeah.
But that was in the sun, though. This is in the shade. Oh, man, look at this. Look at this. We have to go up through here. Where are the stairs? Where are they? On this, everybody seems to be hugging this left side. Can you imagine having to go down this? Yeah, okay, you're gonna definitely go up this side. Definitely go clockwise like we did to the right. No, that's counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Keep going, keep going. Denise says we should have brought gloves. Yeah, I was doing the numbers. I think we might be 3/5 of the way up now, which is good. Can't take this forever. All right, we got water. I used it to wash the stickiness and the grapes off my hands. But now Denise says the gnats are out. The bugs are coming out. So we gotta keep going. Denise is starting to question this hike, whether it's worth it. She says, like, what can possibly be up there? It's worth it. Huh? We'll find out. We just talked to a solo hiker going down, which we don't recommend going down this way. Go down the other way. He said the view is fantastic and worth it. Even though we're beginning to doubt everything here, hopefully it'll be worth it. It smells like beer. Look, once again, we're the only ones without cleats. Can you tell? Look. Hiking poles, cleat, something to dig in here. Whoa.
Go on the right.
Where's my rock climbing gear?
I'm not climbing like you. This was much easier.
Also, now I have Verizon. I have mobile signal on my phone at this elevation. Whoa, oh my gosh, that's steep up there. Look at that. It's all wet rock. Oops. This is not the tallest mountain. Mount Marcy is taller next to it, but it is even harder to hike up that one. This one seems like a cakewalk, I think, compared to the other one. So they just walked right by us like it was a regular walk. Right up, they're gone. I think there's a view from this rock. If we can ever make it up to this rock. Denise says the view is good.
Yeah,
just good.
So many hills, and it's just all hills.
Whoa.
There's no civilization to be seen. There's a really pointy hill over there, too.
Is that like a ski slope over there? What is that?
No, that's too high.
What is that thing over there?
It's another rock trail. Just rock that has been formed by water running over it.
Yeah, there. That's what we were talking about right there. So there's water. There's a lake. Can you see it down there? I'm trying to see. That's where we were. That's where we just started off in this leg of the hike, I think. It was down there at that lake.
Not them. They were in their 20s.
Yeah, I saw them and just walked right up. No problem. Right through here. Here, just smile. Like, whoa. Look at Denise. She made it.
Let's go.
All the way up here.
Vamos.
Yeah, even better view of that stream and the lake. That's where we were, I think. Lake Colden. While Denise is climbing and hanging on for dear life. Nice background.
Scary. I don't want to slip.
Be careful in this section. It's steep and slippery. And we get some more steps here. Right over in this area. This whole area.
No
all wet. Wet and slippery.
Stop rolling the camera now.
You're doing great. What do you say? This is frightening?
Yes.
Frightening, yeah.
My feet are wet. If they weren't wet, I'd feel fine, but they're soaking wet.
And this water's super cold coming out of this mountain too. We are getting close. We're like in an all evergreen area now. We're getting closer. Yeah. There's a little breeze. Yeah, it reminds of Mount Musalaki because that's turned it into this. We have a video on that also on the channel. That's in New Hampshire. Doesn't feel as steep now. Must be getting close. All right, so what are these? We don't know.
I think they're kin to mountain laurel.
Okay, it's changing again. Look at this. I see rocks. I see ledges of rocks. Look, no, I mean, we're nearing the top. These are like viewpoints, I feel like. So I think right here, I think we've lost all the vegetation right here. It's all just rocks, it seems like. So we'll have good views. Sometimes you get up and there's no view. Okay, there's a sign here. Arctic Alpine Plant Zone. This is what it reminds us of Mount Musalaki. Plants are rare, fragile, and very much endangered. Walking and sitting on them will kill them. Please walk only on the trail or on solid rock surfaces. Especially you, Denise. It says it right there. Oh man, what the? Is this? This looks like a kid's toy now. This one, what is this? This like, oh my god. Okay. Where's Denise? Is Denise? Yeah, she's trying. Nothing to see up here, Denise. Nothing to see. Go back down.
I'm sure there isn't.
Don't turn around while you're still on that ladder. All right. What do you think?
Oh, wow. I like the shadows.
Of the clouds? Yeah.
Very cute.
All right. There's a bug. There's a ant or something. I guess I can't kill that either. Don't stay away. Oh, there's a bee. There's bees up here. That lake. I was thinking there's a dam on that lake. Maybe we didn't go down that far. I don't know. Wow, that breeze is cold. That breeze is cold. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is the second lake we went to because we didn't see houses. Didn't have a dam. We saw the other side where it was a steep drop off. We just haven't gotten to that side of the mountain yet. Oh, don't fall in a hole. There's no bottom. It goes to China or something. This is the trail right up there. Don't worry, it's not scary. So someone just walked around by. There goes nothing again. Where do these people live? Hey, I think she's gonna make it without sliding down. That's good. Oh my gosh, another crack in the rocks. Don't fall in. And a right turn. Yeah, don't make a left turn there. Only a right turn. Oh my gosh. Here, if you need to recover mentally, there's some level ground right there. It's the only level ground. Okay, it says to go this way, but there's not much here to go to. And actually this way, straight up. Yeah. There she goes. You can walk on a path here. It's almost like mulched. Which one do we go? That's a sheer drop off to the lake, so we can't see it. The moment we were at, the first one. Yeah, that's right. Don't drop. It's a steep drop. I think they have regulations on drones. All these places do. Otherwise, it would sound like bees everywhere you go, right? This stops the tundra from being breezy. Same white flowers even up here. I guess it's almost like a different microclimate in these trees. Up there. Yeah. I think that's Lake Placid out there. I think in that direction over there. This is basically the top. Everybody's kind of stopping to different views. I'm sure it'll be great most of the year, or the summer. Summertime will be good.
But YouTuber said the views.
Okay, here are some of these unique plants for the tundra. And there's a white flower on that. It almost looked like a cactus, I thought it was. And then some other different ones here. That's Mount Marcy back there. That's the tallest mountain in the Adirondacks. We couldn't hike there. It's too difficult. This was the easy hike.
Does it have a trail all the way to the top? Oh.
It's longer though. I think it's hard to park. Some of it's private property around there where the trailhead is. It looked too confusing. Maybe eventually. There are some other plants. Look. Special tundra variety unique plants here. And then these two. What are these things? So yeah, you can see the sheer rock wall that goes right into that lake. You just can't quite see the lake. Don't go over the edge to look at the lake, whatever you do, do not. These plants have white flowers. Did you see those? I don't know.
It's actually mountain goldenrod. You're very good.
Well,
Yeah.
Convenient.
Hell yeah.
Alpine goldenrod. Sorry about your
Yeah, it's all good. I want to get that in there. I want to know.
Yeah.
That rock would make a big splash in the lake below. So you can see those rock walls look familiar. We saw them down there. That's where we were. That's where the bunk bed area is. Don't go, trust me, it's there. You can see it? Yeah, there's the boardwalk. Lisa's right. You can see it. Okay, so we're leaving, and the guy back there who was talking about the goldenrod, who I got in the video, he works with this Adirondack people, I think, and he was counting people at the top of the mountain and telling them all about the plants that you're not supposed to touch or step on. You can touch, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And
Mountain goldenrod.
mountain goldenrod, yeah, and there's other ones, I'm sure. If we would have stayed around, we would have heard all the rest of them. But I don't think they have any food, unfortunately. There's no food here to eat. Where are the food plants now?
They're like berries.
Yeah, where's all the food? Another good view before we leave. I was also just mentioning to Denise, everybody who passed us pretty much they weigh less than me. I only weigh like 155. Sometimes I weigh 160 if I ate a lot that week. But it's about basically being very nimble on a trail like this. This is not like your average trail. We've hiked enough trails to know this is not your average trail. You gotta be really in shape and very nimble and lightweight. Whoa. All right, so to get up the way we went up, I've got about 7 3/4 mile, a little less than that, and a little less also than six hours. But it shouldn't be 6 hours on the way back. We're not going down the steep stuff, and we're going down the whole way. The whole way is down. There is no up based on the elevation chart I saw. I am not liking all the mud over here. What in the world? I thought we got through the worst of it. There's Lake Placid, I think, over there. I think that's what that is. But this mud. What? Look at this. Oh. Oh. Look at this trail. Oh my gosh, I never would have thought it'd be this bad. I mean, the other side was bad, but it's all clean, little flowing water on steep rocks. This is just muddy water. Look at that rock face over there. Alright, we're leaving, we're going on some elevation now, and we're going right through a rock pass, it looks like. We have to kind of go right through this rock, see? I think this is the trail. Do you see any other trail?
No.
Oh, I sure hope this is the trail, otherwise I made a bad wrong turn. Oh my gosh. No, don't push on that rock, I don't want it to move. Oh, I'm under here. Wow, almost. Oh, picture, okay, picture.
Put the phone down. Done with rock scrambling.
If I see one more rock. Yeah, be careful. So was it worth going up here? We haven't gone down yet. What do you think?
No.
You don't know? Oh my gosh.
When we get back, then I'll decide.
All right. Denise is doing a butt slide.
I don't want to die. This all sucks.
This feels like a water slide. I hope it doesn't turn into one. We need poles for this hike?
Yes.
We got some more stairs. Wow, I don't know if this is happening on this side, but glad it's here. There's some more people up there. I don't know if we go up to that and there's another lookout point. It might be. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe there is some up elevation. Maybe that's why we're going over to that spot. Oops. Denise, I was wrong. There is some up elevation here, it looks like. So that's where we were. Right up there. Mount Colden. So I've got my jacket off now. It's getting warm again. Denise is eating and walking Having trouble. Not as easy as it looks, huh? Oh, man. All right, this is why we're going up. We're going to this rock face we saw. Walking down from... There's the rocks I can see way up there. You see this? We climbed underneath. Cool. From Colden, Mount Colden. It was a little Colden up there. Well, we could sit here for a picnic, but Denise doesn't want to, so we're gonna keep going on the trail, which kind of just loops around, and then we're... Oh, never mind. We are gonna picnic. Yep, back to the trail. There's Mount Marcy. We were watching that one. We saw it up at the top of Mount Colden, and now we're like on the same side as just that mountain. Okay, leaving the alpine zone. Whoa. Look, they don't want you to leave the alpine zone. You might not make it here. See how Denise skillfully navigates.
No, Denise is about to crash and burn now.
I was holding onto the trees on the side there. That's what I was doing. Oh, yeah, you got it. There's Mount Marcy again. This looks like a slide. Look out. Denise just saw someone pass us wearing sneakers, she said. And I guess maybe they didn't go up the side we went up. They only maybe went up and down this side, is out and back. I think it's definitely less challenging.
Wait till you get to the top. Wait till you deserve a drink.
Denise, are you talking to somebody?
You.
Look at the moss. This is what I wanted to record. This is another type of moss. I think it's almost like, wow, I feel that. It feels so cool. It's all through this area. There's a lot of it here. This must be like a high spring or something.
Not that steep, Mike.
There's more. Yeah, here's more moss. We were just saying we may never get out of here, but ferns, moss, the wet area. It's now 1 o'clock. Been at this about 7 hours. Total distance about a little over 8.5 miles. Oh, look at this. Whoa, look at this. Oh, no. Whoa. Ooh, what a mess.
This mud is so brown, it looks like poop.
This is just like a little mountain pond. Some lily pads and stuff. Huh. It's just a short little peak. You see over here. See, it's in there. Off the trail. You'll see it from the trail as you're walking by. Camping prohibited. Wait, that's the trail. Let me go. Actually, this may be a junction. Let me check. All right, there's a lot going on in this area with little spurs. Down here is the junction. We're gonna turn left, but I think we have to go. We still have to go down here a little bit further, beyond just this lake area, right at the end of the lake area. I think. I love mud. This thing gets so washed out. We don't know where the actual trail is. There's so many side trails and get away from the mud trails and everything else. Yeah, there are a few campsites, so stay on the trail. 1.37 miles to Colden Summit. It's all we've hiked. Oh my gosh. Here's where we cross this stream. I guess Denise found enough rocks. I thought maybe there'd be a footbridge or something, but nope. It's that pond, turns into a stream. So down here, we're gonna turn left. If there's a, oh, what, you okay?
This is not straight.
Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, these have broken. Man, this is like a big flood zone. Yeah, look how it's shaking when I'm standing on it. Get off of that. This is a big mess. Whoa, almost lost my balance there. Okay, here it is. We turn left into the stream, I guess. Wow, what a mess this area is. Yeah, I can see after a rain, oh my gosh. Stream crossing. So this hike is like parallel to this stream that you hear on the left, but it's almost like we're in it, the dry version of that stream. Yeah, there is a waterfall. Is that trail down? It's kind of high too.
We're gonna cross the creek and see it down here.
Oh, this is it. Here's the path right here. You see, it goes down. Well, that's the only way we're gonna see the waterfall. We have to go down there. We have a waterfall! We have a waterfall! Yep, I'm here! So now we cross this stream. There was another trail junction right past there where it opened up to the stream. I crossed the stream in a different direction, but we are keeping straight. So we just basically keep following the stream all the way straight along. It's almost totally straight down to where the junction is, where we split off, and then we're back to the out and back portion of almost 4 miles back to the parking lot, and then we cross the stream with a bridge. You saw the video from earlier, so we're getting close to wrapping this up. Okay, we're about halfway down this straightaway I was talking to you about, and now my knee hurts. And I think it's just because of the impact. You're constantly going down and hitting these rocks. You know, I'm just not used to it. And now it's starting to bother, and I can barely even walk all of a sudden, just out of nowhere. All right, we found some people to Bob, a guy named Bob, and somebody else too said they had ibuprofen. We got ibuprofen. I got 2 tablets. I'm waiting for it to kick in, and I've got a walking stick now. I probably need to get, I'm charging my phone too with the battery pack. Probably need to get,
trekking pole.
Yeah, if we do hikes like this anyway. This kind of hike, this is not, these down on these big heavy rocks that don't bend or move. You know, if it was flat, I'd be okay. Here, this is flat. I'm walking along. It's pretty much okay. Well, still, it's inflamed. But we still have a while to go, like another 4 miles. So this is going to be rough. All right, Denise has got the backpack. She's going slow now. Heavy backpack. The ibuprofen's really kicking in. I'm not even using the walking stick now. The trail's better. We are just about to that point where we're meeting up where we started out. Ooh, what a muddy mess. Whoa. All right, this is it. And like 3.75 miles back, and hopefully easier. Remember, it keeps getting easier to go back to the parking lot. 3.7 South Meadows. So we got 3.7. Yep. Wait, actually, Adirondack LOJ is 3.2. That's really the way to go. So actually, less than we thought. 3.2, if that's accurate. 3.2 miles, it says, to Adirondack LOJ Lodge.
Yep.
What are these?
Paint brushes.
These are paintbrushes?
Yes.
Right here. These flowers?
Yes, that's the name of the flower.
Paintbrushes. They weren't blooming when we walked by earlier, I don't think. All right, we're out of here. All right, it got smoother, and I got rid of the hiking stick. The ibuprofen's kicked in. This is probably gonna be 14 miles total, 10 hours hike time, or total time. And it said 12.8 on all trails, so it's another mile or so. But I think that's because we were, you know, not going in straight lines on those trails. What do you think about this trail overall, Denise? What do you think? Give me your last opinion. Hurry up.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But the view is really nice.
Is it worth doing?
Yeah, once.
Once. One and done.
Yeah.
So we're done.
I read some chick's review that said she did it in 6 hours, and it was 11 miles. So
How is that possible?
She must have taken a different route and ran.
Well, ours is by Avalanche. Yeah. Well, ours is with Avalanche, whatever that is what we.
Avalanche Pass.
Yeah, so ours was a loop.
Yeah.
We're back. Denise, what did you say about this hike?
It blows.
It blows.
It's too long.
Okay, 14 and a half miles for us, and like, 10 and a half hours of total time is what we got. I don't know. I just told them to collect our remains and
I feel like with all this left.
incinerate. All right, grapes are back in the cooler. What's left of them. Bear horn gets put back. Everything's bustling around here now. And you know, if you're a Tesla, here's a hack. If the lot's full, just charge your car at the charger there. That's all you have to do. But then you're in the sun the whole time. All right, you may have noticed there was an issue with Denise, with me, with the water. I was holding back the water because we were climbing up that 2,000 foot thing in a mile and a half, and I didn't want to stop. So that's what happened.
I wanted some more caffeine and a sip of water, and I was denied.
So I had to earn it. I didn't want to stop. That's what the whole problem was. I've never been in a situation like this before. Whoa, oh my gosh.
He didn't want a slow person passing us, and then we'd be stuck and have to pass them.
By the way, I feel like on this hike we're so out of shape. What are these people like? Olympic athletes around here?
I was one of the only hikers with cellulite on my body. Most of those girls were in their 20s and had muscle tone and smooth skin.
But everything is fast. We feel. We can't even outwalk them.
They were fast. But this kind of reminded me of the kayaking trip that we took, thinking that we would be in the lead since we were vegan and we were bringing up the rear the whole time with those young people.
Yeah. There's the Olympic ski jumping.
Don't go.
This is supercharge number 2,351 on the original battery pack and motors. Okay, my eye, see this? It's infected. Thought it was Denise thought it was a bug. I thought it was a bug. I washed it out. I think it's because I was touching on the trail, okay? You touch everything, the same trees, the same rocks, everything. And then if you touch your eye, you're getting all that bacteria in there, so it causes an infection. Be very careful about that. Be very mindful. There's stuff everywhere. You got to wash your hands and don't touch your eyes, your nose, or anything when you're up there. We're right up there. Yeah, I think that's Colden right there where we hiked on the right. That's Marcy and